Oh, well, the Yankees will try to tie up their championship series tonight against the Astros. And here to break down what they need to do is our executive sports producer, Chris Scaglione. Hi, Chris. Welcome.
Yeah, good.
All right. Well, the Yankees are down 2-1. Not technically a must-win tonight, but they got to be feeling the pressure.
No, there's certainly pressure on the Yankees tonight. They're down 2-1. They have a game tonight because of the rain out. Now they play tomorrow. If they want to go back to Houston, they're going to have to win tonight. It's not technically a must-win because if they lose tonight, they still have tomorrow. But they need to win this series tonight. They have the favorable pitching matchup, and they could get a little momentum back. But tonight is, I would say, it's a must-win, definitely.
Okay. Now, how much confidence do you think they have on Masahiro Tanaka?
No, Tanaka is their ace. Tanaka is a different pitcher from the regular season to the postseason. He's been clutch for them for the last 5 years. Every time he has to step up in the postseason, he always does. He pitched great in Game 1. He pitched 6 scoreless innings. He could have probably went longer. He is their go-to guy. If there is one guy you want on the mound tonight for the Yankees, it's Masahiro Tanaka. So one advantage that they did gain from the rainout was not playing last night. Tanaka wouldn't have been able to pitch last night. They would have had to go with a bullpen game. You see his numbers up there, 5-2, 1.32 ERA, career in the postseason. And this guy is just his other guys like Clayton Kershaw or even Zach Greinke, who pitches for the Astros, who are great regular season pitchers, and they always take a step back in the postseason. This guy is completely the opposite. When the most is on the line, this guy gives you his best effort. So this is the guy that everybody wants on the hill tonight. I feel like he'll step up tonight. He'll probably pitch 7 innings because they need to give the bullpen a little bit of a break with the next 3 days, possibly playing games. So he'll probably go 7 innings tonight for the Yanks.
So no pressure on him.
No, he doesn't feel pressure.
No pressure.
This guy does not feel pressure. He really doesn't. It's amazing. If you look at his regular season numbers compared to his postseason numbers, it's like he saves a little bit for the postseason. So this is the guy. Masahiro is the ace, and he'll probably pitch like it tonight.
Okay, and now what about outfielder Giancarlo Stanton? Is he going to be playing tonight?
I don't think he'll be in the lineup tonight. That's a big decision. He could hit. He's available to pinch hit, but he's having trouble fielding, and he's having trouble running the bases. He had a strained quad muscle in Game 1. He only played 18 games this season. This is the highest paid player on the team, one of the highest paid players on the team. They need him. He did hit a home run off of Greinke, who's pitching tonight in Game 1, but he had the strained quad. The big decision is if they leave him on the postseason roster, they lose. If he's not playing, they could put somebody else in there. If they remove him from the postseason roster and put in, like, say, a Mike Tauchman, who's been very good this season for the Yankees as one of the replacements, then Stanton is not eligible to come off. He can't play for the World Series. He's done for the postseason. So that's kind of why they're kind of trying to buy as much time as possible, because once they decide to take him off the postseason roster, he is done. Even if he gets better and he feels great next week and they do make the World Series and they're playing against the Nationals, he's not available. So that's why they're kind of procrastinating a little bit here.
So lineup changes. What do you think the manager's going to be making then? Well,
the offense has been struggling. They played great in Game 1. They won Game 1. The last 3 games they have struggled. Some of the big guys in their lineups, guys like Gardner, Didi Gregorius usually comes through in this postseason. Gary Sanchez has really been struggling. Edwin Encarnacion. A lot of people have questioned to say maybe Sanchez should be benched at catcher. Boone said he's sticking with him. I don't feel like anybody's going to be taken out of the lineup like Sanchez. I feel like he may maneuver the lineup a little bit where he moves his best hitter, his hottest hitter, maybe all seasons, Gleyber Torres. Gleyber has been hitting 5th. I feel like he's going to move Torres up to the 3 spot. Brett Gardner, who's struggling, 27 home runs, great regular season. I feel like he's going to move him down in the lineup, maybe as low as 9th in the lineup. Gives him some speed, and he does have power. He could hit at the end of the lineup. So I feel like that's one of the moves he's going to make tonight.
Okay, Chris Scaglione, thank you very much. We'll have more on the American League Championship Series on CBS 2 News at 5, 6, and 11, and on our website, cbsnewyork.com.